preferred partners. Had a meeting with Ted Latz and Gracie Martinez, a couple of wonderful, actually amazing people doing incredible things here for EXP and our agents. Today, I'm here to talk to you about our EXP Marketing Center. I'm going to use the screen up here in the center of the stage. At least I'm going to make every attempt possible to do that. If you have a microphone in the lower left corner, it's green. Please turn it red with your mouse. That way the people sitting around you will have a really good audio experience today. And then again, if you have bad audio, Ronnie, you're in Kauai. It should have nothing to do with you being in the islands, my friend. I would probably talk to the tech outpost. You can walk your avatar into the tech outpost right now, Ronnie, or anybody have an audio challenge or any challenge at all. And they are there to help you guys. If you need some help with your avatar or the world, you should be able to walk into the tech outpost and they can actually fix stuff for you. But I'm going to use this screen up here in the center of the stage. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a tool called Crank Wheel. I found out why our free conference call is having some challenges, because everybody on the globe right now is looking for virtual solutions to be able to do the things they need to do to carry on with life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the Marketing Center today by using a screen sharing tool called Crank Wheel. I'm going to give you a link in case you can't see it, but there is a tool outside this middle screen up on the stage that lets you refresh or expand the screen, and then you can see it full size. I'm also going to just give you, let me open up the world here. I'm going to give you a link in the text chat box so you can follow along live. I'll give you that link in the text chat box now. And you should be able to see my EXP logo inside the Google window. If you cannot see the screen up here on this stage, I'm going to put my little laser pointer up on here. If you cannot see the EXP logo in the clouds, please let me know now. If that does not work, you should be able to click on the link I just put in that public green tab that's in the lower left corner next to the mic. And then for those of you sitting in the back, I see somebody way in the back there with a hat on. There's a screen zoom tool right at the top of your EXP World window right now. You can actually open that up by just clicking on the screen zoom, and that should zoom in on the screen here in the center of the stage. Again, this is the one I'll be using today to show you guys the Marketing Center. Ronnie is typing. I want to make sure. Denise says nice. Yeah, and also, oh, go ahead, Shamra.
Yes, I'm actually listening to it through my phone. I don't know if I'm able to see the screen some type of way if we're,
No, not on the mobile device. You're using it's a walkie-talkie is really all that is. I'm sorry. If you're on mobile, all you can do is touch the microphone with your finger like you did. So you are using it 100% perfectly. The challenge is you don't see anything I'm showing. You're not seeing the links in the text chat. It's really what's called a telecom communication app. It just allows you to sit in here, Shamra, and listen in. I can try my best to articulate in words what I'm sharing with everybody, but this is a visual session that you'd probably want to follow along either live or in the room here so you can see what we're doing. But you're still welcome to hang out with us. You're always welcome to hang out with us. But again, it's a walkie-talkie app. For the most part, you can still listen in to everything that's happening. Ronnie says we'll lose audio if we close the EXP World app. Well, if you're on a mobile app, yeah, you're going to lose the audio. If you're on the app and inside the EXP World, then you should have audio on both sides. All right, so how do you guys get into the Marketing Center? It's pretty easy. I'm just going to use the direct website, which is expmarketingcenter.com. For those of you in the auditorium right now, there's about 35, 36 people. I'm just going to give you a link right now in the text chat box. It says public. This is not EXP orientation. Stephen, you can find that at expcloud.com and click on that title for the orientation. It'll tell you which room they're in. If you wait just a second, Stephen, I'll tell you where it's out. But everybody else here who wants to follow along in the Marketing Center, there is the link in the text chat. For you, my friend Stephen, I'm going to give you a link now too as well. It's expcloud.com. I'm going to actually pull that up on the screen here in the room so I can direct you to the right location for your EXP orientation. And it looks like at 1 o'clock, I don't see an EXP orientation. I see an EXP Explained presentation. That's going to be happening over in the EXP Explained auditorium. You've got the Power Girls session happening in the Power Girls auditorium. And you have this EXP Marketing Center training that's taking place here in the World Auditorium. So I'm not sure which orientation you're referring to, but this is the living, breathing calendar of all events here in EXP World. So the only orientation I'm aware of was maybe earlier. No, I don't see an orientation on the calendar for today. I did one yesterday, but you're welcome to hang out with us if you can't find your orientation. All right, everybody, 3 steps. I'm going to walk you through a really simple step. 1, click on the link I put in the text chat that says expmarketingcenter.com. What will appear is what you see on the screen behind me. Welcome to the EXP Marketing Center. Step 2, and I'm going to go slow because I don't want to lose any of you. There's a little icon in the upper right corner. It says 2 words. It says log in. I'm going to ask you all to open up your browser, and I'm going to show you how you can do this right now. While you're sitting in this room with me and as an avatar, you can take your EXP World window and you can shrink it down. I'm going to hide my screen sharing tool. And now I can open up another window somewhere else. And on your own computer, you can have multiple things going on. I've got a folder open. I've got my browser window open. And I have all of you here. So you can multitask inside this EXP World. So go ahead and do that. Take your EXP window, make it a little bit smaller so it'll fit on your laptop screen. I'm going to move it out of the way entirely. And then you can open up that browser when you clicked on the link and make it whatever size you need to make it so you can follow along with me live. Step 1, go to expmarketingcenter.com. Ardith, I just took my mouse and I clicked on one corner and held the button down and just drag it and drop it wherever you want. Called just drag and drop. And so you can use this on a PC, a Mac, any computer. It's just a browser window. And the EXP World can be reduced the same way I'm reducing this browser window by just dragging the corner. I can make it smaller or I can drag it bigger, and then I let go of the mouse, and here you go. Step 2, once you get to this page, step 2, make sure you click on this log in button so that you can log in with your EXP credentials. This way, everything you make, create, develop, and implement into your marketing plan will be saved online and accessible anytime, anywhere, from any reason, right from your mobile device. So I'm going to click on the sign in button. Remember, this is only step 2. And I'm going to use my EXP Passport private secured credentials to log in to the EXP Marketing Center. You'll also find a link to this Marketing Center right inside your EXP Enterprise Toolbox. Today, I'm just going to take you directly to the site and get you up and running. Step 3, and you will be a graduate of the Brad Andersohn Flap His Jaws in the Breeze for 20 minutes class, and I will certify you. So here's what you're going to do. Step 1, expmarketingcenter.com. Pull it up. Step 2, click on the login button and log in with your passport credentials. Step 3, you're going to see it say, hi, Graham. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Marshall. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Rhonda. And when you see it up there in the right corner, it says your name. Hi, Brad Anderson. Now you click on the little pull down arrow. You click on the edit profile. It's the only option that's first displayed besides my marketing, and log out. So I'm logged in as me. Step 3 is to click on edit the profile. And here's why. You want to add your name, your address, your city, your state, your email, your title, anything you want to be on your marketing pieces. Do it here. So when you go create a flyer, a postcard, a door hanger, a video, a consumer piece, a Spanish speaking, a checklist, anything and everything you create, you don't have to go type this stuff in later. Trust me. If you do it here now, you'll never have to type this stuff in again. Now, I'm missing a profile picture, so I'm going to go ahead and choose a picture that I think would be an appropriate picture. Let me see what I got. Do I have any pics? There's a picture of me. I'll use, actually, I'm going to use my team photo, and I'm going to upload that as my image. There's my team. There's my peeps. I'm going to accept the photo, and voila, I save this image. And now under my profile, I never have to go add my picture ever again. Folks, these 3 simple steps is harder than anything else I'm about to show you. So when I tell you we've created the most amazing ultimate marketing center ever known to man, I'm going to ask you to hold me accountable and tell me if I'm incorrect at the end of this session. What I have here is my name, my email, title, my website, my address, city, state, cell phone, my company name, my license number if I want. My team photo is down here. So guess what? I already have a team photo. Let me change my individual photo. Instead of the team, I'm going to use an individual photo. Let's just use my happy. I like this one. This is a good one. It's me walking down the street on a phone. Kind of blurry. See how it looks on a small profile though. Save the image. Now, there it is. Me walking down the street on a phone, talking to somebody 20 feet in front of me, asking them, where are you? I said, I don't know. Where are you? I'm walking down this street. It turned out it was Bob Stewart in Active Rain. It was about 20 feet ahead of me. We were talking to each other on a phone. So I've kept that picture for many years. Once you're done, don't forget, there's a button at the bottom that says update. What address do you put? You know what? I put I'm #1 mobile and global because nobody cares where I'm sitting right now. Not one of you gives a hoot my address. So when people ask, what should I put in the address? That's what I put. I'm #1, global and mobile, but I did put a phone number, and that's what I like to use. I don't know that people need a physical address to buy or sell a home from you. You certainly don't have to give me your address, or I don't need an address to help you buy or sell a home from me. Once you've entered all the fields of information, don't forget to click update. Otherwise, all this time you just spent, the whole 15 minutes building your profile, getting into the marketing center, and prepping it for what I'm about to show you will be for naught. It'll all be blank. And so please take a moment now to do that. So that means you have now graduated my beginner course for the eXp Marketing Center. Now, welcome to the intermediate class, and every 15 minutes, it's going to get deeper and more advanced. But again, you've already gone through the hardest part using the eXp Marketing Center. The next step I'm going to show you is a quick navigation. Up in the left-hand corner, it says eXp Marketing Center. If you get stuck anywhere, anytime, ever, you get too far deep into the rabbit hole, click your heels twice, click on the eXp Marketing Center, and it will always bring you back home to this main landing page. On the main landing page, you're going to see at the top, curated collections. We'll talk about it. Flyers, brochures, social media, postcards, door hangers. Here's what I'm going to ask you to do right now. In the text chat box, what is the very next thing you need in your real estate life? I don't care if it's a door hanger, a brochure, a listing presentation, a flyer, a postcard for a just listed, just sold, a Spanish speaking. Maybe you need a checklist for yourself. What is it you need now so I can create it for you? You're not able. Door hangers. I need a flyer. Wanda, beautiful. Some business cards. You want the $1 million listings? Brian, I'm with you. Natasha says, I need a license. We can do that. I'll show you over at the CE shop. I can help you get your real estate license right here at eXp Realty. Don't go away. You need a launch statement, a presentation letter, postcards, seller's presentation. I need letters, flyers. Folks, the only reason I'm asking you to type what it is you need now in real time, live for your business, what is the most important marketing piece you need right now? Is because anything you type in that box, we already have. What I'm looking for is somebody to type in something we don't have so that I can run over to my marketing department and tattletale and ask them, hey, somebody typed in, we need a seller's presentation. We don't have one. And before the class is over, I'll bet you there'll be one. That's how amazing this marketing team at eXp is. So you keep typing what you need, and I'm going to show you how to get, create, and before you leave here, have what you need. All right, fair enough? Keep typing. What is it you need? Let me show you what we got and how to get there. I'm going to do a navigation, curated collections right here at the top, flyers, brochures, social media, postcards, door hangers. I'm going to scroll down and show you that right here in the center is a search box. Everything you just typed in the box here in eXp World tells me you know how to type in a box, and that's why you see this box here. This is like a Google search engine. You type in what you're looking for in this box on the screen behind me, it's just as good. In fact, it's better than typing it here in the eXp World box. Because in the eXp World box, you're simply answering my question. Swag and pens, Brian, that's going to be over on the marketing brand store. That would not be in the marketing center. You'd go to your brand store to get cups, swag, men's apparel, women's apparel, all that good stuff. Notice as I scroll down past the search box that, again, I still have curated collections, flyers and brochures, social media. I've got logos, signs, and business cards for those of you looking. I also have postcards, door hangers, buyer and listing presentations. I've got letterhead, newsletter, stories, blog content, helpful documents. I can even help you personalize a video, and you don't even have to be in it. If you're like me, I don't like how I sound. I don't like how I look. I don't like doing video. But I want to use the professional video, and I want people to call me after. I'm going to show you all of this in the next 10 minutes. Before I do, I'd like to take a 5-minute challenge to prove to you that this marketing center is bar none the best in any industry. In under 5 minutes, when the clock strikes 1:20 p.m. Pacific time, there it is, 1:20. In 5 minutes or less, if I can't produce a marketing piece and get it into the hands in front of the eyeballs of my target audience, I will shave my head bald at the next live event, whether it's a shareholder or an eXp Con. I will stand on the stage in front of thousands of you, and I will buzz my hair bald if I can't accomplish this. So I've been in the business for 35 years. I come from a company you all know, love, and trust called Zillow, First American, Active Rain. I know a lot of people in the business. I want to get a flyer into the hands of a group of people I know in the real estate business right now that I think will benefit from what you and I are doing here now. I'm going to click on these curated collections because I want to see what's in here. I'm going to create something from scratch. Let's see, what do I want to create? Do I want to do a team brand, consumer? No, I'm trying to find a marketing piece that I could send to somebody. All of these people, I want to have a copy, and I believe it's under the attraction materials. Notice I clicked on just one link. Now I'm getting down deep into the rabbit hole, and look at all these curated collections of attraction materials. What this is going to pull up is a bunch of really cool stuff. Intro templates, the Icon Award program in the flyer, the Mentor program, the Express Offers program, revenue sharing. No, I'm looking for something that has to do with what you and I are doing here live right now. I'm going to start from scratch. Okay. I'm going to start. The document could not be opened. That's okay. And I'm going to keep scrolling down, and here's something about marketing and branding. That's not the one I'm looking for. Here it is. I want the EXP Marketing Center flyer. I'm 2 minutes into it. I got 3 minutes left. So I click on the marketing flyer and look at, this is exactly what we're talking about right now. There's my picture, my name, my phone number. I've only clicked one item. Over on the left-hand side, I can edit my name, phone, email address, photo, logo. Watch this. The next link says download this piece for free. I can download a PDF. I can download it with the crop marks to take to Costco or Kinko's and have them print 100 for me. I could even just download the image, but I'm going to go with a PDF right now, a PDF file. And what it's going to do is it's going to check everything, and it just downloaded that file right onto my computer's hard drive. I'm going to take this file, drag it over here onto the desktop, and now you can see here is my EXP Marketing Center flyer. Remember, I told you this is a 5-minute challenge, and I need to get this flyer into the hands, in front of the eyeballs of a group of people that I know of in the real estate space, and I want to do that now, and I'm going to show you how to do it live. Are you watching? Please pay attention. I click on this little upload button. I go to my desktop. I find the 5-minute challenge, and I click on upload. And in 3, 2, 1, you all see this box right here? Everybody in the room, click on this link right here, right now. Go. Just click on it and watch what happens. It opens up your browser on your window, and I just proved in 3 minutes I could create a flyer from scratch and put it in front of the eyeballs of my target audience. It happens to be all 53 of you. Now, I know some of you are going, well, Brad, that's cheating. We're all sitting here with you. It doesn't matter. I'm going to show you how I could have put this in Steven's mailbox, Wanda's social media. I could have sent this to Graham via a text message, or I could just knock on your door and print it myself and hand it to you live. So no matter who you're trying to reach, no matter where they are and how you're trying to reach them, I can show you how to create any marketing piece for anyone in the world and get it into their hands, and it doesn't take more than 5 minutes ever on your part. Fair enough? All right, so if you want that flyer, just download it. You have a copy of the flyer I just created. Hopefully you'll go in and create one of your own. Now, I could have stuck a thumb drive in my USB drive here, downloaded this with the crop marks, stuck it on a thumb drive, got in my car and driven down to Costco. No, I will not come within a mile of Costco. It is not going to happen in today's world. So what I'm showing you, folks, is a global solution to a challenge we all face as we live and breathe on this earth today. And you know what I'm talking about. So being able to print this as a PDF, download as an image, or create a PDF, no matter what, we have all bases covered. Now, I could click on print and ship, and I could tell EXP here, I want you to ship this to me. I need 100 copies because I'm going to be driving around in a car, throwing them out the window to certain people I want. No, the point is, yes, I could have them shipped and printed to me, or printed and shipped to me anytime, anywhere, and I could be on my mobile device when I do this. In addition to what I've just shown you I can do for free, if you do print and ship this, you have to pay for the printing, and you're going to have to pay to have them sent to your front doorstep. There's no way to get around that, folks. Costco won't do it. Kinko's won't do it. Office Max will not print your pieces for you for free. Neither can we. If you're wanting to know what those prices look like, I can show you in a second. But you could click on ship and print to me. They're going to ask you to proof it and make sure you're ready to go. Click next. And I just sent myself 10, 50, 100 copies, but I do have to pay for the printing and I do have to pay for the shipping. Now let's go back to free and me putting this marketing piece in front of the eyeballs of anybody I choose. I chose the 52 of you first, But watch this. I'm going to take the same flyer. I'm now going to go share this on Facebook, and I'm not going to post it on my personal wall, even though I have the opportunity. I want to post this flyer to some of the business pages I have on Facebook that are real estate related. Are you ready for this? I am going to continue as Brad Anderson, but I am not going to post this flyer on any page that's not real estate related. Agent Assist Pro is real estate. Active Rain University is real estate. Real Estate 411, Real Estate Careers, California Real Estate Pros, the RE Tech Campus. All I'm doing is pointing and clicking on the business pages I run on Facebook. And as soon as I click on this button that says post to Facebook, I'm done. This flyer now appears on all my social media Facebook business pages, cost me nothing. So let me just tell you something. Have you ever stood in a line at Costco? Has anybody ever stood in a line anywhere at any grocery store? You look at the two people in front of you, you size up their basket going, oh my gosh, I'm going to be here for a while. You start looking for other checkout counters that might have less belongings in their basket. And you realize, no, you're stuck there for a good 3 minutes. Do you realize everything I've shown you could do while you're standing in line at the grocery store? You're going to Costco today for toilet paper? Seriously? You could probably create 3 marketing pieces and have them in front of any target audience you want anywhere in the world while you're standing in line at the grocery store. We have a stoplight in Fairfield. The stoplight to get to our Safeway store in Fairfield, you will sit there for at least 3 to 5 minutes until that doggone thing turns green. So I sit in the car and I produce marketing pieces to go to Cynthia. I got one for Marcia. Graham, you're going to get something different. And Wanda, I've got a piece for you. We have a marketing piece for every human being on this planet, and utilizing some of the other technologies and tools, you have something to offer every consumer in the country today. So I'm not going to post this on Facebook because it's real. It'll really go on these pages, and I'm not going to do that. The last thing I can do is look at this, all free. I'm going to email this to each and every one of you right now. I'm going to add you one at a time, your name and your email, and click add. Then I'm going to add Allison Griffith, her first and last name, her email, and click add. And I can do this 50 times for free. You can email any piece you create right now, up to 50 of them for free, right here, right now, live. Grocery store, stoplight, stuck home, wherever you are standing and living and breathing, you guys can be doing this while you're sitting here with me. Please take advantage of that. I'm here to help you. Anything doesn't work or go wrong, I'm standing right here. I will help you. Now, not only can I do this, I've got 50 people right now that I want to send to. There's actually 37 of them. So I'm just going to click on browse. I'm going to upload the spreadsheet that has those 37 people on it. And I just emailed this out to 37 people. It took me less than 3 minutes to get this into the email box of 37 of my past clients that are going to now know all about my marketing center. Folks, you're sitting next to somebody right now. If you want to see power, I can actually text this to any one of you right here, right now. Just give me your phone number. What? Congratulations, you just passed the intermediate class of the eXp Marketing Center. Knowing you can pull up any marketing piece for any human being, be standing anywhere when you do it, and actually text it to them while they're in front of you. This is the guy in front of me with a basket full of groceries. And I just sent him my flyer, my postcard, my brochure, my video, my listing press. In this case, I just texted him my information he's asking about. Cynthia, Yolima, Ellen, Eileen, Linda, Timothy, right here in front. Denise Park, any of you. Unbelievable. All right, I got one. I got to take her. 925, you're in my area, Cynthia. I'm in Santa Cruz. You're somewhere down there in Contra Costa, Solano, or Alameda, I think, 925. Watch this, 925-588. So let's try it. 925 588. Discovery Bay. I have a friend out in Discovery Bay. Lots of friends in Discovery Bay. Actually, I used to run First American out there in Antioch. 588-9257. 9257. Send. We're generating your flyer. We are now texting it to your friend who's sitting in the room, and the message has now been sent successfully. When you get that, Cynthia, please let me know. I want everybody in the room to know this is not magic. I am not David Copperfield. I am showing you guys the most real, practical, functional, free way to market anybody on this earth, no matter where you're standing or sitting right now. So that's my intermediate marketing class. Now let's get into the advanced training, which again, everything I'm showing you is only going to get easier and easier. The hardest part was getting you to do the first 3 steps. Go to the website, log in, and fill out your profile. That's the most time consuming. It's the hardest thing you'll ever do. Now watch this. Now I'm going to really do some fun stuff. I want to target market somebody in this room. Somebody has an audience. Some of you need listings. Some of you need buyers. I can get you either one using the marketing center. Watch what I'm about to do. Who in here needs listings? Talk to me. Just say, Marcia, you're my first. All right. So Marcia, you are an Indian. That's it. Okay. Everybody else, you're going to follow along live. Because I know you all need listings. You need buyers. You need investors. Move up, move down, military. We got it all. But I'm just going to go getting you some listings, Marcia, right here now, live in front of your peers and my fellow shareholders. I want to show you this advanced thing. It's so easy. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to find you a postcard that we can send out right now so that when you do go out and you do knock on that door and you do meet with those sellers, you have a valid reason, a practical purpose for being there. So what kind of a postcard might be useful to somebody to help my friend Marcia get a listing today? Watch what I'm going to do. All I did is click on postcards. I'm scrolling down. I'm looking at some of these. There's some new postcards I've never seen here. They were not here in last week's training, you guys. I'm going to keep scrolling down and looking. Happy House Anniversary might be nice just to open the door. Happy House Anniversary. It was 5 years ago when you moved in this month. Congratulations. Whatever card you pick and choose today is entirely up to you. I'm going to grab one that I think that would be appropriate for someone who would want to sell their home with Brad Anderson, in this case with Marcia in Indianapolis. So I'm going to look for a card that makes sense, and I'm thinking downsize. You've been in your home for 10 to 20 years. Your kids grew up, moved out, and moved on. You got those extra bedrooms full of golf clubs and baskets and yarn and boxes. It's time to get out of that 3-story, 7,000 foot, 6-bedroom, 14-bath home on 12 acres because you're just ready to downsize. Watch this. I picked the downsize postcard. I don't have to edit much because you already passed the beginner class of filling out your profile. So everything's here, my name, my title, my phone, my email, my logo, my picture, my team. I want to include the realtor logo, so I'm going to click on include realtor logo here. And then I have business details. That's all there. Ah, look at this, the backside. What should Marcia say to these people? In the card, she can say, hi, my name's Marcia, and I just wanted to wish you a happy anniversary, or congratulations and thank you for helping build this neighborhood and community by just being here as long as you have. My family and I owe you a great deal of gratitude because it's homeowners like you have helped build this community over the last decades. Thank you. I look forward to one time meeting you in person. Types that in this box. Goes to free download? No. Goes to print and ship? No. Now, she could print and ship this, and she could mail it to the list of all the people there in Indianapolis that she knows are most likely to sell. But what I'm going to show you is we can find them if she's willing to pay a couple pennies per record. Timothy, Linda, and Amber, Pamela, everybody in this room, if I were able to put you in front of people right now in your own neighborhood, even you, Cynthia, in Texas, if I could put you in front of the people most likely to want to talk to you about selling their home, how much would you pay me for that lead, for that human being, for their address, city, state, and zip code? If I could produce a lead to you, if somebody's most likely to sell in any of your neighborhoods right now, what are you willing to purchase that for? Folks, I know people have offered me $100 per lead. Then they come to the class and they go, whoa, any amount. So Marcia, here's what I want to do for you. 5 cents each. Pamela, you're right in there, man. If I say I'm willing to purchase a list, I can now put this card in front of any human being in their mailbox in any one of your city, states, and zip codes right here live. And I can do it for a simple 7 cents per record. Watch how I do this. There's the card. Picture looks good. Logo looks good. Everything looks great. They're telling me I'm going to have to pay for the printing. Now I have to pay the post office for a postmaster to knock and open the mailbox door and put it in the mailbox. So I have to pay for printing and delivery through the U.S. Postal Service. But what I'm willing to show all of you right now is that for a simple 7 cents per record, I'm going to put Marcia in front of the people most likely to sell in all of Indianapolis. So as long as I agree to that, as long as I agree this is going to get to them within 5 to 8 days, I'm giving Marcia a purpose to go out later and follow up with every single person. Watch what I'm about to do. I've proofed the card. I'm willing to pay 7 cents for anybody that's going to list a $400,000 home and put $20,000 in my pocket. 7 cents is a good deal. So I click on next and it asks me, Brad, where would you like me to deliver this postcard? I'm not in Omaha, Nebraska. Marcia, give me your zip code in the text chat. Type it in now. Go. The zip code is 46205. Watch closely, folks. 46205. This is easier than filling out your profile. I click on Get Started and watch what happens. There is a map of thousands of properties in this beautiful city. So Marcia says, Brad, I only want the high-end homes down here, just side of East Fall Creek Parkway. These are some beautiful, nice, wonderful, excellent neighborhood tract homes. Just this little box here. Perfect. Now watch what I'm about to show you, Marcia. I don't want to send this to every confirmed homeowner in Watson and Mapleton Fall Creek. I'm going to come down here and say, only give me confirmed homeowners, watch, who have been there for 10 years, all the way to 20 years. If you have been in this home for 10 to 20 years, I'm going to narrow this down to an affordable area where these folks have been in that home 10 to 20 years, they're owner occupied. And this to me, folks, are the 80 people in all Indianapolis that Marcia could go out and talk to after this card goes out. Once I click next and agree, I just put this into the mailbox of 80 people who live in their home, have been there for 10 to 20 years. And I think this is the most amazing farming, prospecting, target marketing tool I've ever seen in my life. They are over 500K. 7 cents times 80, postage and printing. If she gets one listing, you guys, she's paid for her EXP marketing for the rest of her life. That's if she doesn't apply the other thousands she'll make on a single sale to other things in her life. Are there any questions? Because you're about to graduate from the advanced farming target marketing prospecting with a free tool you all have available right now in your Android, your iPhone, and your mobile iPads and devices. It is way cool. I would feel remiss, folks. I'm not taking this information today to the grave with me. If something happens to Brad Andersohn, I feel really good that I've been able to share this with you. Don't ever stand in a line. Don't ever sit at a traffic light. Don't ever watch another Super Bowl commercial where you waste 3 minutes of your life. My goodness, go create a marketing piece. Think of the audience it would work great for, and then start building your marketing library with all this stuff I'm showing you. Once Marcia and I click next, this goes out to 80 people. Then it builds a list, and I get to farm those 80 people for the rest of my days. Where? Show me any program, show me any marketing platform, show me any tool. It's anything close to this except Breakthrough Broker. Guess who helped EXP build this marketing center? You guessed it, Breakthrough Broker. This is the only company that has this much of a detailed marketing library that you guys can go in and point, click, point, click, point, click. Some of you have already created 4 or 5 marketing pieces while you were sitting here. So I'm not going to click next because, Marcia, that has all my information on there. So go in. Notice I haven't spent a penny. Folks, I can get you right to the cash register. You still don't have to do it. Just go see that everything I'm showing you right now is very real. It is very true. And I'm seriously here to help you get business. This is one way I do it. So let me show you one more thing that's going to be part of your advance, and then we'll get into the real deep stuff.
Brad?
Yes, go ahead, Pamela.
I'm just wondering how that works on the postage. Is it figured up with EXP, or does it go to the post office, the email, or how do we pay for that?
It does. You would go into, once you click on the next button, you'll never, ever do anything until they show you the total amount. They will give you the price for the printing. They'll give you the price for the postage, and they'll give you the price for the 7 cents per record if you use that. Now, listen, I'm going to show you guys something. And Pamela, you will never have to pay anything until you get to that screen. They will disclose exactly how much it costs. There's a variety of ways it's discovered. Some have bulk permits. Some cities, counties, mailboxes are different. Some counties and states are different. Some places can't even pull up the White House. There's just differences and governing bodies. The U.S. Postal Service is all one and the same, but EXP takes care of all that for you. They figure out the cost. Now, you could go print them yourself. You could go get the bulk rate postage from the U.S. Postal Service, and you could spend a great deal of time and effort out of your life doing this yourself, and you might save a buck or two. But what I'm showing you is really see what they charge, then price compare. It's like getting a third opinion.
So we pay EXP the full shot, and then they take care of the postage after we've paid them.
It's just one fee. You'll pay for everything one time, one fee, boom, done.
All right, thanks.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Yamil.
So I'm going to be honest, I'm not 100% a fan of the designs of a lot of the marketing stuff. I come from a design background. So is there any rules or regulation?
Yes, I already have the answer. Anything you create in your Microsoft Word, your Pages, your Adobe Premiere, whatever you like, you can use anything you want. Dear, most agents aren't graphics engineers. This is why we make it point and click for them. But for you, you're going to go in and create your own wild, awesome, amazing piece, and you're totally entitled to do that. Make sure you get your state broker to approve it, and make sure if you're using an EXP logo, that the marketing department approves it. That's all. That's all you got to do.
Do I have to, what's the email for the marketing department that I have to send it to?
Marketing@exprealty.com.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
And you can just walk into their department. They're here in the EXP world.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Yeah. This is for the agent that says, I don't have time to sit here. Let me show you something, guys. The first time I created a just listed flyer, I'll get to you in just 1 second. This is what most of us do. We open up a program. We stare at a blank page for an hour, 2, 3 hours. We have no idea about graphics engineering. We didn't go to school. We didn't learn about this stuff. And after 2 hours of trying to build a just listed flyer, it looks like doo-doo. And I throw it in the garbage anyway. What we're trying to do is make our agents be available out in front of the consumer, out in front of the buyer, the seller, in the home, showing the properties, not sitting behind a desk trying to figure out, should I use light blue, purple, brown, red? What kind of font should I try? No. Our marketing department is using time-tested, proven, both A/B tested marketing pieces. You don't have to be a fan of them. We've proven that the consumers like them and they work. You are free. You are mobile and you are a shareholder to run your life and your business how you choose. We're trying to simplify it for our agents, make it easier, faster, quicker, more efficient, more effective for them to create a marketing piece for anybody anywhere on the planet and then get on with their life. If you guys have other programs you like, you're a publisher, you're Adobe Premiere person, you're a graphics engineer from your previous career at IBM, by all means, take as long as you want, use any program you want, just make sure you get everything approved. Now, I want to show you the rest and then we'll leave questions for the end because I'll stay after with you, but out of respect for every one of you in the room, I want to get you out of here at the top of the hour. The next thing I'm going to show you is the videos. People keep saying, Brad, I heard they have videos on here. You can do anything you're looking for that's available, and there are hundreds of templates. So I scroll to the bottom of the page, and here's where I can personalize and customize my videos. I click on Browse Videos, and here is a ton. In fact, there's a couple new ones that weren't here last week. 6 reasons to own your home. Professionally done, high quality, and you won't see my little bearded face having a bad hair day in the video. They're all done. All I have to do is pick the video I'm looking for. In this case, I'm showing somebody how much coverage we have in the country. I click on preview the video and I watch it to make sure I like it. I'll play it now. I'm sold. I love it. I love the song. I love the content. But at the very end, I wanted to say just one thing. I wanted to have my name, my phone number, my contact info. So I click on more and look what I get to do. Contact me? No, no, no. How about this? Change your life. Call Brad Anderson. There's my phone number. There's my email. There's my careers page. There's my logo. There's my picture. I click on free download. That's it. I am done. 60 seconds, any video, and they're going to send me an email and say, Brad, your video is now ready to download and upload to Vimeo, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, Snapchat. You can tweet it if you want. You can put it on your blog, or you could just text it to somebody. Another one that we get a lot is the market report. So let me just show you. That's how easy it is to create and save videos.
Brad, where is the more button for the video?
Well, when you get to the video tab at the bottom of the page, it's on every video. So you'll see preview the video, and to the left, you'll see more. You could also just click on the title of the video. They both bring you to the same spot.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Great question. So there's lots of videos. They're adding videos right now while you and I are sitting here. The marketing department is over there producing pieces. And so you'll see this video library growing. But this is the one people really like. And I'm going to show you an example. Let me get rid of my 5-minute marketing challenge. I have a folder, and I ended up saying, you know what? I've created a lot of pieces in this marketing center, and I want access to them at my fingertips. These are just a couple of the ones I have personally used for my team, my agents, my revenue share group, and many of you. Bernadette, did you have a question on mobile? You keep putting your finger on the mic, and it's creating an echo here in the room. Bernadette Fernando, did you have a question? Put your finger on the mic again. You can respond. Okay, maybe your kid's got a hold of the phone. But I'm going to ask you to keep your finger off the mic unless you do have a question, because it's creating a double echo of my voice here in the room. We have about 45 people in here, Bernadette, and I know you're on mobile. Unfortunately, you're not going to see anything I'm sharing. You might want to pop into eXp World with your avatar, and then you can participate in the class with us here live. You are welcome to stay listening in. Just try to avoid clicking on that microphone if you can. So these are some of the marketing pieces I've created. Let me just show you the last one I did that everybody said, Brad, I want that. This is the Santa Cruz Bay Area. There's not a homeowner, renter, or somebody woke up in a house today in my county that doesn't want to know this information. So I can send this to all 1 million people, but I wouldn't. I would target market them. How many homes sold in January? 27. What's the median home price? $972,000. How many days are homes in the market in my county? 47, and I currently got 664 homes for sale. The average listing price is 1.02, and the average sales price is 1.15. Folks, getting this card into the hands of anybody who lives and breathes in a house today in my county, they love it. So let me show you how I did it.
Do you have to come up with those numbers, or are those automatically dropped?
Oh, I would never do that. That would be so illegal, unethical, and immoral. No, you want to use real numbers from your MLS, real numbers from your public record, real numbers from the NAR database called RPR. You don't just make stuff up and put it in there. Please do not do that. Let me show you how I did it. So you're just a little premature in seeing it, but I'm going to show you now exactly how I did it. I went into the EXP Marketing Center. Simple. Everybody knows how to get here. And all I typed in is real estate market report. And I hit search because I have no idea where it is. And I'm not going to spend 5 minutes looking for it. I just found it right here live, right in the marketing center. I click on it and it's got a bunch of samples there. It even says city name. It doesn't even have my city. So where would we go to edit all this information? Like we did everything else. The edit button gives me name, phone, email, photos, and logos. Additional information like where did you get your data, Laura? Custom provide data was provided by, and that's where you're going to disclose to the world truth in disclosure. Perfect. Where are you getting your information? Can I show you where I get mine? I will. I don't want it called a real estate market report. I don't want it called January. I want to do January through December. And I don't want to do just, in fact, I'm going to do the whole year, January through December 2019. And I'm going to say Santa Cruz County. Are you guys ready for this? Where am I going to get my data? I'm going to tell you right now. Public record. I do use my MLS and I use the NAR RPR. So I've disclosed what I'm going to give you as a real estate market from January through December 2019, all Santa Cruz County, and this is where I got my data. Now, I click on the data boxes. What if I don't want to say how many homes sold? What if no homes sold? Why would I say 0? I'll change it to whatever it is I do want to share. Median price, maybe. Days on market, it depends on what you want to share. Folks, you get to put what you want in the orange title, and you get to put what you want here. Just make sure it's true and accurate. Watch how fast I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to the National Association of Realtors RPR website, and in seconds, I'm going to pull up Marcia, my good buddy now, the 46205. Watch everybody closely. All I did is type in NAR RPR, step 1. Step 2, I type in your zip code, or in this case, Marcia's zip code. William, your mic is on. We can hear the echo. Do you have a question? Thank you, William. And so do the people around you. Thank you. Could be a little disrupted. We can hear everything going on in your world there. So I'm going to type in the zip code 46205. 46205. Indianapolis. There it is. I click search. I'm done. Step 1, I went to the website. Step 2, I punched in your zip code. You punch in your own. Step 3, all that information that Laura Perkins is looking for is right here on the right side. There's my home values. There's my change in market, my average listing price, my sales price, and a whole bunch more stuff of all these people. There's 10,000 homes here, you guys. I didn't click anything. I'm going based on the information they're providing me right on the right-hand side of the page. All those blue bars tell me not only the zip code for Marcia, but how her zip code compares to all Marion County, which compares to all of Indiana. This is huge. You are now about to graduate from the most powerful thing I've ever been able to share with another agent in my entire 35-year career. This is where it gets really cool, Marcia. Watch, stay with me. I don't want all 10,000 homes. I want a farm right now. These 10,469 people that are neighbors of our good friend here, Marcia, who's a shareholder and an agent at EXP, I'm not going to show distress, for sale, pending, for lease. I want people who have been in that home. Remember we did earlier in the marketing center, January 1st, 2020? No, I want to go all the way out to 2000. That's 20 years ago. If they've lived in that home from January 2000, Y2K, they survived 01, 01, 2010. That means they have been in this home for 10 to 20 years. All I'm going to do now is, instead of doing a market report, I'm going to pull up listings and say, give me all the single family homes in all of that area, not 10,000. And I only want the people who paid at least $250,000 for their home, but 10 years ago. If they bought it for 10 million, I want them to. Watch how I just farmed down 10,469 people. I've just produced a list of 6 properties who paid at least $250,000 10 to 20 years ago. And now I'm going to export that list, not into a mailing label. I'm going to use RPR to print me out a CSV spreadsheet, and watch what I'm going to close with today. Here's my spreadsheet. Here's my labels, Marcia, that I just pulled off of RPR for free. Not 7 cents a record, for free. Now, I'm going to go into the marketing center. I'm going to create my postcard. In this case, what was it? It was the real estate market. And watch what I'm about to do. I take all the information and the numbers off of RPR. I fill out my report here, and now I'm ready to share it. I can text this to any one of you. I can still share this on Facebook, but look what I'm about to do. I can go in and share here. I can save this and print later. I can text it, do a screenshot, but I could actually mail this out to any database anywhere. I just showed you how to pull 6 people out of Indianapolis. I could now email this, post it on social, put it in a mailbox, text it to your phone, and here's what I could do also. With those 6 people, use that same postcard I showed you earlier. In fact, let's save some time and go into my marketing folder, because in the my marketing folder, you're going to see that I just created this and a ton of other stuff. And there it is. Looking to downsize? All I have to do is go in and click on edit. I'm going to say print and ship, but I want them to mail it to a list. What list? Watch close. This is my closing grand finale. Finality? No, this is my grand finale. There's my proof. There's my postcard. No 7 cents a record. I just clicked it. I agree to let it go out in the mailbox. I'm going to now browse my computer for a list of people I'd like to send this to. There's my 6. I open this up. I click on next. Folks, I hope this blows you away. I hope this rocks your world. And I hope this significantly impacts helping you cap and become icon agents, because I'm about to put this postcard into the mailboxes of 6 people in Indianapolis that I think my friend Marcia should go talk to right here, right now. They're the most likely to list their homes. I got the data for free. I got the leads for free. I don't know what else I can show you that would have any kind of a significant impact than what I've shared with you the last hour. You guys are amazing. I've got to respect your time, which I do. I value you. I appreciate you. You have given me the greatest gift you can give another human being, your time. The fact that you have done that, you are now free to roam about this world and the real world with whatever laws and regulations you have in your locations. Be safe out there. Be clean. Be well. Do the right thing. This too, like all things in life, shall pass. We'll get through it, and know that you are sitting in the solution to a global pandemic right now. We're able to meet, greet, learn, share, grow. Take advantage of this time to stay in your place, to be safe, and just pack your mind with education. Surround yourself with the people you see in this room now. Learn, connect, grow, arm yourself with the education. Use these tools, and we're going to get through this together. You are now free to leave the session, but I'm going to stay here because I got a feeling there's one of two, maybe three of you going to go, Brad, I have a question. What should I? Can you show me? I'm not going to click next, Marcia, because then I'd be sending out 6 of my postcards on my account to your area. You don't want Brad Andersohn showing up in the mailbox in Indianapolis. I'm in California. That wouldn't be fair. I hope this has been a useful time for you guys. What can I help you with? What can I answer?